Welcome back, and we're here at ZigTalks, and we're building our way up to the Auto Expo 2018. And today we are going to be talking about motorcycles. Now, this is an upstart brand for the Indian market. Nobody really knew about it. It just came in and hit a sweet spot. I would have to say, give this to They seem to have a pulse on the market. For instance, cruisers, big. And managed to come in out of nowhere with an entire range of cruisers, which in terms of the appeal, really hit the spot, right?
Completely. And in fact, the Auto Expo 2016 was when actually launched their bikes for the first time.
Correct.
So Auto Expo does hold an important sort of place in UM's sort of India plans.
Correct.
As such. And this time they've got a new motor from what we hear. And the current motor on the UMs, they have a 280cc single cylinder liquid cooled motor.
Right.
From what we understand, something on the lines of a 230cc. They already have it in their portfolio internationally. It could come to India. That is of course carbureted. We'll get an FI version because to meet future norms, of course.
Right.
Somewhere on the lines of 18 horsepower, the bike makes internationally. Yeah. This could be a little higher for us. And the important thing is that
this is always hoping for more.
Yeah,
power.
We always want more power. Yeah. And what we're actually hoping for is that this motor will power their current portfolio, sort of giving an option to buyers to choose either a 280 or a 230, and it will bring prices down.
I think that's really the canny part on UM's behalf. They know that the motorcycles look right. They definitely have the appeal for people wanting a cruiser. The entire range, because of their size, the stance, they work. But with a simpler engine, which is, well, just cheaper, would make it that much more appealing. I mean, would add, as the price drops.
Definitely add more value, because the cheapest bike right now is the Renegade Sport S, and that is about 1.6 lakhs ex-showroom. It could knock off about 20 grand from it like that.
For a lot of Indian buyers, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then that's not the only thing that will have at the Expo.
There's showcases, yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to bring up the first one, which is, I think, electric vehicles, whether two-wheeled or four, is going to be big at the Expo. And again, is showing that they know which direction to head in. And they will show a bike, which they showed at EICMA 2017. PD was there, saw it over there. So what was that like?
So it was an electric cruiser, this big orange thing kept on the pedestal at their stall. It drew a lot of attention at their stall, and it
looks very conventional, like a cruiser, except
yeah, I mean, it has the cruiser lines, but there are lots of details on it which are completely out there. I think just gave a free hand to designers and said, just go for it, make something that looks like a cruiser but feels like it's from the future. And of course that was running on a 12 kilowatt motor. UMS is saying that the one they'll get to India for showcase, that will be an 18 kilowatt motor. Always more power is good.
Once again.
But and oh, by the way, that bike also had something called a sound generator. Right. Basically a speaker and which would,
according to what speed you're doing.
Yeah, you could just play whatever sound you wanted, like whatever you wanted, a V12 or a V4 or whatever, you could just play that from it. It's a little silly, I know, but just so charming at the end of the day. So,
give the customer what he wants, full stop.
Exactly. Yeah. Of course, I don't think if ever this goes into production, that's something, of course, I doubt it'll ever make it in the real world, but it's a nice idea.
You mean the sound generator?
Yes,
something?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, electric bikes, they are coming. This is what UM is saying, and this is what we can do. Right. And I mean, great. It's great for customers, it's great for the environment, it's good in every way.
And that aside, will also have another concept on display, which will be a Scrambler. Yes. Right? They have shown a Scrambler and an dual-purpose motorcycle at EICMA, but we understand that what will be coming to India will be the Scrambler X. Again,
yes, I was at the stall at Milan, and again, that was a 125cc bike that they showed there. This might be powered by the new
300,
or maybe the small new engine, the 230cc.
Right.
That could be on this bike. But however, this is not a launch or even a proper unveil.
Right.
What UM is saying that this is going to be just showcased to gauge reactions of potential customers.
Whether they should bring
it or not. And if they get positive eyeballs from it, of course, they might get it sometime later on in this year. And well, more motorcycles, more types of motorcycles is always welcome.
Yeah, right. So has been a maverick and one that's moved very quickly in the Indian market, and Auto Expo looks like they're going to have more in store for us.
And if and when we get more details of other bikes from You can find those on zigwheels.com. We'll have a link in the description for you down below, so keep checking that out.
Right, and if you haven't already subscribed to ZigWheels, please do so now so that we can keep you updated on all the action as we run up to the Auto Expo. And if you've liked this video, please do hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thanks so much for watching.